How's it going, all you guys and girls in the Illumination? Time to jump aboard the Loom Train. It's me, it's JJD, Double J, the Illuminator here.
Bad news, everyone.
Also known by almost countless other aliases and nicknames, but we won't get into that right now. I was thinking of something today. I don't know if it's appropriate or not. It depends. Well, in my family, it's kind of appropriate, but going back a while ago, sheepers, I was about 19, 20 years old. It was my grandmother's wake the night before the funeral. I'm laughing because of what happened, but there was a big turnout for my grandmother's wake, and the funeral home, they had the normal room, and then they had two smaller rooms in the back, and for whatever reason, and you have to understand this about my family, for some reason, it seems like nowadays the only time people get together, the extended family, aunts and uncles and cousins and everything, especially from my parents' generation, the only time, especially back then, was weddings and funerals, and there were, unfortunately, a heck of a lot more funerals than weddings. But the wakes would be like, you wouldn't know it was a wake, because there was crying, and there was all that normal stuff you would expect, but there was also a lot of laughing, and you wouldn't believe it. Like, I don't know why, and it's not every family. I mean, I know there's other families like this. It's not just my family, but they ended up being like big family get-togethers, and there was a friend of the family. It was so funny. At the time, she would have been probably around 70, 71. She ended up in that back room with us, and she had a cane. And to get into the back room, you had to step down from the main room by one step. And then to get to the other smaller room, you had to step up one step. It was just a small step to get out, though. It was weird. Needless to say, when she left the first small room, she stumbled over the small little step into the other small room. And she did this funny, like, almost falling down type, funny type of a stumbling dance as she went into the other room. And then we just all looked at each other, and we just all started laughing like crazy because she didn't fall, but it looked like for 5 seconds like she was gonna fall. I'm sorry. It was a terrible time. It really was a terrible time. I was very close to my grandmother and everything, but I don't know if it's almost therapeutic that it's not such a sad time by having so much family there, and it's almost like trying to take something good out of something bad. Of course, it doesn't diminish the feelings, in the long run, but it's almost funny when you can look back at something like that, but have a really unexpected laugh over something. We still talk about it to this day, 20-something years later. Well, yeah, goodness. 27 years later? Wow. Something like that. Whoa, yeah. 20-something years later, almost 30 years later. It seems like just yesterday. Anyway, funny little story. I just was thinking about it today and wanted to share. I hope you're doing okay. I love you all. Take care, stay safe. I'm off to the races. This is the Illuminator, and I'll be back. And before I get out of here, I just wanted to say a big thank you for coming over and watching. It really means a lot to me. If you liked the video you just saw, hit that thumbs up button. I'd really appreciate it. And if you haven't done so already, please click that subscribe button. It's 100% free. It'll help keep you up to date on all my videos and vlogs. And don't forget to ring that bell.
Actually, I decided to skip my first class to come over here and get some of this wonderful porridge. And it is very good. Very good.